Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Gutsu Gutsu no Mi, or the Smelt Smelt Fruit. Let's go! Okay, so the Gutsu Gutsu no Mi, or the Smelt Smelt Fruit, is a non-canon parameteor type devil fruit that allows the user to turn their body into basically a blast furnace, and can melt metals inside of them, and also be able to craft stuff within their body, so to speak. And this was consumed by Bill in the anime. And to be honest, I actually like this devil fruit. I think it's really cool. It's one of the heat devil fruits. But not only that, you can pretty much do quite a lot with this. So being able to actually just gain a load of metal. So if you find a load of scrap metal, you just shove it in yourself, and then you could pull out plate armor. You could pull out your own swords, you could craft any type of weapon you can. And being a blast furnace human, like a furnace human, you pretty much are insanely hot if you're able to smelt metal. So that means you would have the same attributes as the heat fruit and be able to actually boil things very, very easily. Along with that, actually having being able to increase your size because you are a furnace, so you can just raise your temperature into such a degree that you are mega huge and be able to just basically beat your opponent into submission. You can also melt their bloody face off. I'm just going to leave that there right now because at the end of the day, if you can melt someone or melt pretty much anything, you pretty much have the upper hand in most fights, unless they're using like armament haki or something. But if you used armament haki with this devil fruit, your fighting physical attributes would be greatly increased. So you could pull out like shove some metal in you, come out with like a gauntlet of bloody, I don't know, like make an alloy or something. Do the one for the submarines that can contract and everything. I believe the composition is nickel, iron, and I think it may be copper, but I think that's the composition, if I remember right, for a submarine. And that alloy is actually quite good for actually being able to create a gauntlet, because this one will be able to contract under pressure and everything. So if you use that with armor haki as a weapon, heat it up to such a degree where it doesn't smelt afterwards, you'd be able to just punch and burn straight through your opponents. You could wear armor and heat it up to such a degree where it would burn people on impact, and be able to just basically give people a run for their money if that was the case. But unfortunately, Bill is a non-canon character, so this is a non-canon devil fruit. I personally would love this devil fruit to be in the One Piece world, because I would probably eat this one, as I can think of a lot of things to do with this. I probably would become a... if I had this devil fruit and I was in the One Piece world, I'd probably just become a swordsmith, because do you know how easy my life would be? I'd just be able to make katanas at whim, and then just people would be like, ah, buy this katana, haha, I have set up my own massive workshop where I can sell katanas. And then I'll be walking around in the new world with like loads of belly, and but you know, that's just a bit of fun to think about. But that being the case, I do find this devil fruit to be really, really cool, and just being able to smelt anything, you would pretty much have the upper hand on most things. Not only the utility of this devil fruit is amazing, but the fighting capabilities are also amazing as well. But so that means I'm probably going to give this devil fruit probably like a... It's not just quite a 7, but it's a high 6. 6 out of 10 for the Gutsu Gutsu no Mi, or the Smelt Smelt Fruit. That being the case, guys, have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye-bye. It ain't my fault.